Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at this picture which is in the background because apparently this has some new models. Well, personally I don't think it's new models, I think it's test models, but we'll get into that in a second. Now this was sent to me early in the hours, but I basically didn't want to make a video of it because I thought it was just someone kit bashing stuff. Like, oh, it just looks like some kit bash models. They look nice, they look awesome, but nothing official. Then more information came out that the actual image is actually from the GW Design Citadel studio, whatever it's bloody called. Now, the information all this is taken from is a LinkedIn account. I'll put the LinkedIn account in the description. It's basically a trainee Citadel mini designer talent program. That's what the page is, and it goes into like details of like, you know, doing models and everything like that. And this is one of the images which is attached, so you can see some orcs, you see some fantasy models, a commissar, we see the Death Watch Watchmaster with orc shaman, but some of the most interesting ones on here, for me personally, because of course I'm a Primaris boy, is a Primaris guy which looks like he has some kind of jump pack and a Primaris chaplain. Well, I think it's a chaplain anyway, so if we just jump in and we can have a nice little chat about it. So let's start with the chaplain because chaplains are always awesome. One of the big things about the Primaris range for me is that the chaplain model is a bit of a miss. I like it, but it doesn't tick all the boxes for me. When I look at like the normal Marines and what they have for their chaplain choices, it completely blows ours out the water. Like the chaplain, the dreadnought armor, when it comes to, you know, just the normal Space Marines, is incredible compared to our guy with his long coat and everything like that. But this guy, I think I can get behind it. Again, this is nothing confirmed. What I think this image is just ideas of a designer. This is what happens at the Citadel Design Studio. They sculpt models, they CAD models on the computer, they print them out, they, you know, put them all together, they maybe like green stuff a little bit of bits on to, you know, give them a bit more flavor and stuff, and then they probably sit down with like other designers and like the lead designer. They all look at the model and they say, okay, maybe this will keep this, maybe if we change the pose to this, maybe if he has this gun instead of this gun, it'll look cooler, you know, different heads, everything like that, you know, everything that you expect to go into a design meeting and sit down and talk about. This is what would, well, I'm guessing this is what probably would happen. Well, it does happen. But this is what does happen when you produce models and content like this. So again, this model, you can actually see like some of the skulls look like a different material. It's not been painted or anything like that. It's like kind of that putty, like sculpting putter. So I think this is just a test sculpt of a model. I definitely think it's Primaris as well. I'm saying it's Primaris because of the legs. The legs are definitely that Primaris kind of tall greaves, multiple layered armor over the foot, and of course the skull looks very Reaverish. I know Reavers do have skulls, but of course, well, I think it's a chaplain anyway. It may be something to do with Reavers. The gun looks like a boxed ammunition feed. Maybe it's, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it might be a plasma and stuff. He's got all pipes coming from his chest. He's got a massive skull on his chest. That's got pipes from it. This guy's like pipey pipe, Matt Scully face. He's got skulls and pipes going everywhere. Now, one of the things that makes me think that this is a chaplain model is because the coat, you can just see a bit of the coat, which the normal Primaris model, chaplain model, has as well. He has this like long trench coat, and it's got like the same kind of button effect on it, and this guy has that same button effect. So this is why I'm trying to put two to two together and say maybe this is a new variant of a chaplain. Maybe this, I think maybe this may be a chaplain in Gravis armor. I would probably go as far as to take a Gandhi at that, because Gravis armor has the pipes and stuff connected to it for its old stone bolt guns, and that is something that we don't have in the Primaris range. Like HQ, well, we do have the Primaris captain, but you have to buy Dark Imperium to get him, which is absolutely stupid. So we don't have like any tier like librarians in Gravis armor, chaplains in Gravis armor. So maybe this is like the first design iteration of putting those kind of characters in that mark of armor. Again, I'm not saying that this is definitely a new model. I'm not saying that at all. This, like I said, this is just someone's idea. They could have chucked this in the bin and said, no, that doesn't work, chuck it in the bin. Nothing on this image, well, of course, most of the stuff on this image is confirmed as proper models, but I'm saying the Primaris stuff, which we're talking about, nothing is confirmed on here at the moment. Nothing is fully fully in effect. They could have gone with it. They could have changed it. They could have, like I said, chucked it in the bin. So please don't go away saying, "Oh my God, look at all these brand new Primaris models are coming out." It's not. This is nothing like that. And the next model we're going to take a little gandy at on this image is the one over on the far left. Now, I'm confused about this one. I'm very, very confused. I don't know if there is another model next to it. I don't know if this is a flyer model. Is it a jump pack model? I am not too sure what the Emperor's name is going on with this model. It definitely looks like a HQ because it's got an iron halo, like you normally get like the iron halos with captains and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's like a captain in Gravis armor. Maybe it could be like one of these ones that was previewed, you know, in Wade's video, which were all blurred out and we're all losing our mind over. Maybe he's a part of that kind of release. Again, we don't really know. But what I can tell from this model is that he does have a skull face, so that makes me think he's the light reaver. I don't think he's a chaplain, even though I'd like him to be a chaplain because more chaplains means more awesome stuff. But I don't think he's a chaplain. I think he's got the reaver skull helmet rather than a chaplain skull helmet, if that makes sense. His weapon, now this is what makes me think, is there another model behind it? Because it looks like just like a long stick and a skull in it, and it seems like this flame or like some kind of psychic shock thing coming from it. I don't know. It seems too Eldarish, that weapon, for me. It just doesn't fit with the Primaris. I don't know what it is. It just looks like a stick with a skull on the end. It is utterly bizarre. But then again, this is what we're talking about before. It could be just the first iteration of the design. Hey, you know, the model's awesome, but that weapon is absolute no. Let's not put that on that guy. Let's change it around. So this is probably, you know, something down to that. The actual model itself, again, I don't know if it's like a jump pack guy. I don't know if he's like on something or he's leaping on something. He's leaping off a rock or something like that. You can see a little bit of the base. It does have that cinematic base. What I mean by cinematic base, like, you know, kind of rubble, rocky kind of base and stuff like that. The backpack itself is very flamboyant, let's say. It's got you like I think it's like a skull on the back. Again, this, you could probably say it's a chaplain, or you could probably say it's a reaver, because reavers' skulls are like death cults and stuff like that. They live to kill and all that weird stuff reavers are into now. But I simply, I'm completely lost with this one. I have no idea what it could be. I've seen some guy online saying, "Oh, he's definitely on a jet bike," but I think the guy was lying, because yeah, I don't see a jet bike. Well, I say he's lying. I think he's having some banter, because I don't see a jet bike a part of this model in any kind of way anywhere, because it'll be the tiniest jet bike we've ever witnessed. Alright, Chaperonios, that is me done for another video. Like I said, don't go around saying, "Hey, look at these brand new Primaris models coming out," and stuff like that. I don't think it's anything like that. It could be a little bit of a boo-boo on GW's part. Maybe they could be coming, maybe they couldn't be coming, but don't take, just look at this for what it is. It is a design image from the design studio, where there is demo sculpts on a table to try and incentivize people to, hey, come and join us as a company, because these are the awesome stuff we make and stuff like that. It's not like, you know, Wade on his table going, "Ah, look at all these Primaris lieutenants and stuff." It's nothing like that. That is completely fully incoming models, which hopefully should be very, very soon. But these guys are just, what you're seeing now are just nice, fun sculpts. So just take it as it is. Of course, I want Primaris chaplains. I want Primaris. Well, I know we have Primaris chaplains, but I want Primaris chaplains in like Mark X armor, the Gravis armor, and stuff like that. Yes, I would love all that kind of stuff. This model does look absolutely amazing. I do think it is a awesome looking model, but I'm not getting my hopes up just yet, because I think there's a lot more into this, rather than, you know, just, "Hey, this is the model, it's coming out, it's about to happen." I'm not taking away from that. I'm not getting excited. You know me now. If I was excited, then it's like, yes, I'll be losing my mind, but I'm not. I'm being nice and calm and rational and looking at this from a logical standpoint, rather than just losing everything and all my senses and just rolling around in the dirt. Right, that is me done. Sorry, I'm just rambling on, aren't I? Right, see you in a bit. Have a good one. Thank you for watching the video. Tell me what you think down below. Do you actually like the model? Do you know what? If it did come out like that, what you're seeing now, would that be something that you would buy? Or would you want it changed in any kind of way? That's probably the question I'm going to leave you with to answer in the comment section. Right, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you in a bit. See you now, and bye-bye.